What's up, guys? Alex Brown, what's up, man? Jojo, Lois Barley. What's up, dudes? Jojo, first place, the reigning champ. Yet to be dethroned. Jojo Antilles, first place. Alex Brown, second place. Alex takes silver today. That's pretty good, Alex. I mean, you're up against Jojo. Lois, third place. Juice Gaming, fourth. Garrett Jones, fifth. What's up, guys? Billy M, what's going on, man? Sup. Silver. Oh, Lord. Lois Barley. We'll get started in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm also waiting on a friend to stop by, so I might have to leave for a minute or two at any given moment. Just waiting for his call. So if you guys see me disappear for a minute or two, that's why. I got you, Absim Gaming. It's going to take a while to get used to. Juice. I like juice. Absim Gaming, you got it, brother. It's legit now. The new brand, Absim Gaming. We're flying in New Zealand today. This is actually a request by Eric Rollers, one of my subscribers. I'm sure most of you know him. So we'll be flying from Auckland, New Zealand to Christchurch, New Zealand. It's only about an hour flight, real short. My dogs are going crazy. We're in the 767-300. One more minute, and we'll get going. Hoping my friend shows up at my door like right now, so I don't have to be interrupted. But that seems to be never the case. Jojo uses those YouTube hacks. Jojo knows some YouTube hacks. That's why he's always first. How do you do it, Jojo? What's your secret? Everybody wants to know. My God. My audio is all messed up. Scratchy and poppy. I hope you guys don't hear the same thing. You probably won't. I think I know why it's doing that, but I'll try to live with it. Luis Samais, what's up, man? How have you been, sir? 2T cockpit. Oh, where's the 2D cockpit? Oh, it doesn't exist for this plane, apparently. There is a 2D cockpit for level D. I don't know why it's not showing right now. It's pretty ugly. I remember having to fly like that many years ago when it was mandatory. It's all we had. Jojo won't even type back. Jojo comes just to win first place and then he leaves. He's got better things to do. That's all he does is he runs around YouTube getting first place to the chat on every single stream. He's a pro at that. He like makes money doing it. Oh my god, my audio is terrible. Is everything working okay audio-wise on your side, guys? Or does everything sound really terrible? Let me know in the chat. I'm pretty sure it's just my audio here on my side, but ooh, that sounds so bad.
Auckland, airport information, hotel, 21250, wind 041 at 7, visibility 6, sky
It's fine, have some gaming, thank you, sir.
1,600, temperature 1 warp, dew point 12, altimeter 3027, visual, runway 5 in use, landing and departing, runway 5, VFR aircraft, see direction of flight, all aircraft made back with short instructions, advise controller on initial contact, you have hotel. Auckland Airport Information Hotel 21250, wind 041 at 7, visibility 6, sky condition, view clouds at 1,600, temperature 1 warp, dew point 12, altimeter 3027, visual, runway 5 in use, landing and departing, runway 5, VFR aircraft, see direction of flight, all aircraft made back with short instructions, advise controller on initial contact, you have hotel.
Oops, sorry.
Airport information, hotel,
Was it runway 5, right? For yeah. I think you said runway 5. Alright, we have hotel. Let's call for clearance. Did I not file a flight plan? Alright, hold on a second. I know I did, but I think I switched aircraft, and I think that messed it up. Let me do this over. You guys probably won't see this on your screen. Unless there's just no, hold on a second. I think I know what I did wrong. I'm on the flight planner page in FS9, in case you're wondering, which is where I usually pull my routes from because I'm lazy. I'm just doing this all over because I don't think it didn't accept it before. Please, no. Alright. There we go.
Auckland clearance delivery. Qantas 7528 IFR to Christchurch. Ready to copy.
Christchurch.
7528 is cleared at Christchurch Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000.
Heading.
Departure frequency at
9,000.
Squawk 3717. Qantas 7528.
My audio sounds so terrible.
As filed. Fly runway heading,
I can't start over now though. It's too much to set up. See if I can do something about it midway. Alright, we're squawking 3717. Just like he said. Alright, set up the FMC. Actually, you know what? Alright, we'll just keep it the same. I usually delete the first waypoint on the flight plans generated by FS9 because the first waypoint is always right on top of the airport. So the ATC will usually have you circle back instead of continuing as filed as you normally would, but let's see what happens today. Maybe it just works out magically. Oh, blunt. What's up with New Zealand having these like two-letter waypoints? VORs? Are these VORs? I think so. VORs and NDBs mainly. Landing and departing runway 5. This one shows that we have 2 5s. Not sure why. I think this is default scenery.
Auckland clearance delivery. New Zealand 5 Heavy. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Brisbane. New Zealand 5 Heavy.
Reserve fuel, 14,000 pounds.
Cleared at Brisbane Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000.
We'll be cruising at flight level 340, 34,000.
Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000.
Again, it's only going to be about an hour flight. Real short.
Clock 0323. New Zealand 5 Heavy. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9 when ready to taxi. Auckland clearance delivery. New Zealand 417 IFR to Wellington. Ready to copy. New Zealand 417 is cleared at Wellington Airport as filed.
Lois Barley, at it again. I can't save you anymore, Lois. Ooh, Isaiah, what's going on, man? Isaiah's here. Thank you. Yep, you already know, Isaiah.
Contact ground on 121.9.
Bassmaster Films, what's up, man? Welcome. How do you fix... I don't know, man. I'm running FS9. I do have a bunch of friends that are having that same issue. I do not know how they're fixing it, or if they've fixed it yet. There's 1 or 2 of my subscribers that I know have found either a workaround or maybe just one of their aircraft work. But I know it's a pain in the butt, man. I can't help you. I wish I could. Good luck with that, Bassmaster. If you sit on the stream and wait for if Damien Reddick shows up, I think he may have fixed his. And maybe Hobbit Airlines, another one of our subscribers who's also a mod, might have his working after running into that same issue. That issue is related to the latest Windows update. And that is my phone. So yeah, man, I feel your pain. A lot of people are going through that same thing. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I got to run out front for a minute or two. I'll be right back. I apologize about that. Let me pull the chat back up. Ready? Hi, Ty. What's going on, man? Welcome back. How you been, brother? Super Pads Covers is here. Sweet. Had a baseball tournament. How'd you do, man? Yeah, man. Everybody's having that same problem, Bassmaster. Sucks. Isaiah's hauling ass on a bus right now, heading home. Where's the best place to learn ATC chat for VPilot? Dude, you know what? I don't... What's the name of this guy I've recently been seeing on YouTube that's been posting all these VATSIM tutorials? Look up... Bassmaster, look up Aviation Pro on YouTube. He's been coming out with a lot of VATSIM tutorials and how-tos and whatnot for VATSIM. So you might be able to find some help there. If not, just yeah, watching people online, learning from YouTube videos. Oh man, I'm moving slow. It's a 1 hour flight. It's gonna be a 3 hour stream. We're all set up here. Alrighty, we are pretty much ready for push and start, so let's do that. We'll close the doors. I'll be getting on VATSIM 2, Bassmaster, real soon. Come Christmas time, once I upgrade my PC, I'll be on VATSIM, so I'll be doing VATSIM flights, so you could follow along. And hopefully that helps you. If I get enough requests from viewers to do tutorial type stuff, I could do that as well. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you hadn't already. I'll be flying VATSIM real soon. I guess we'll learn together. You know, I used to fly on VATSIM back in the day, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but it will take some getting used to again, talking to somebody live. Alright, I have no idea where I'm at here. Yeah, we closed the doors. Okay, yeah, we're getting ready for pushback. Red beacon, seatbelts. That sounds terrible on my side. Alright, let's release the brakes. Pushing back. Starting engine number 2. You see the N2 here beginning to rise. You won one and lost one Super Pads covers? Gotcha, man. Not too bad. Juan Fernandez, man, welcome to the stream. How are you? No, prepared V4, don't pay $2,000 unless you are like, you own a flight school or something like that. Those other licenses that they are charging for is if you want to use prepared as like a training tool for your flight school and you'll be making money off it. If not, all you want is the standard one, the $60 copy. I can't remember what the name is. Do not spend all that money on Prepared. You do not need that. If you are just a pilot at home, or a flight sim pilot, even a real pilot just learning, get the academic version. That's all you need. Do not waste your money. Those $2,000 copies, that's for flight schools and people who want to use their license to for actual training purposes and to charge people. Aviation Pro, Bassmaster Films. Pro, Papa Romeo Oscar. Alright, let's start. Engine number 1. Moving extra slow today. Really trying to keep up with the chat today. See a lot of new faces. Want you guys to feel welcome and at home. Please subscribe. We try to fly every day. And we can all learn from each other. Alrighty, both engines looking stable. It's going to happen to me a lot today. It's whenever I roll my mouse wheel over one of the click spots to pull up the 2D panels, they come up. It's kind of a nuisance, but we'll deal. Because we have no choice. Ready to call for taxi?
Auckland ground, Qantas 7528 with Juliet, ready to taxi IFR. Qantas 7528, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 5, using taxiway Bravo 5, Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Alpha, Alpha 1, 0. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Let my dogs out of the room.
Taxiing, hold short, runway 5, via taxiway Bravo 5, Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Alpha, Alpha 1, 0. Qantas 7528.
Yeah, I haven't watched too many of Aviation Pro's videos, but from what I could tell, I think they're pretty good. I've sat through a few minutes of some of them. At least he's trying to help.
Auckland ground, New Zealand 2855. Request taxi.
I'll be flying on VATSIM soon, so you guys could
Taxi to 845 using taxi
learn the phraseology.
Taxiing to 845 using taxiway Alpha 7 Bravo 6. New Zealand 2855.
This is a weird taxi route they're giving us, and that's funny. There's like taxiway signs right in the middle there. I don't have any airport scenery downloaded for Auckland or Christchurch, but I do have... I think the surrounding area of Auckland is like... It's a freeware add-on, but... Like, the city itself should look different from default FS9. I don't know if we'll be flying over it or not. I'm not familiar with this area.
Cabin crew, seats for departure, please.
Yeah, it worked out though. Look at that. We would have been head on with that Beach 1900. Is that a Beach 1900? Looks like one. Whatever that turboprop is right there. Twin. Looks like a 1900D. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about the messages being held for review, guys. That's a setting I changed a few days ago. I need to change it back to how it was because it's kind of annoying. Like Bassmasters Films PC specs were just blocked and I had to accept it, which is foolish. So sorry guys if your messages get blocked this stream. I'll change it right after the stream, that setting. How do I put that header on Bassmaster Films? I use a program called... I cannot think of the name of it right now. It's not an FS... It's not a flight sim thing. It's actually the software that I use to stream on YouTube. It's separate from FS9. You've got to download OBS Studio, Oscar Bravo Sierra Studio, if you want to stream on YouTube. There's other clients you could use, but that's the one that I use. And then you would also need to download... The program is called Fly Live. FLYLIVE. And that using those two programs together, you can put that information up there at the top. It's not as easy as it looks. It's kind of, you got to mess with it and figure it out, but those are the two programs you need. OBS Studio, Oscar Bravo Sierra Studio, and Fly Live is what I use. I'm not sure how it is at Auckland. Would we hold here and then call for clearance, takeoff clearance, and then taxi over there? Yeah, that's probably got to be it.
508
So we'd hold here.
Miles southwest, inbound visual, runway 5, approach. New Zealand 508, Auckland Tower, fly straight in, runway 5, altimeter 3027.
We have our flap set, trim is set.
Runway 5, New Zealand 508.
Let's call for takeoff clearance.
Tower, Qantas 7528, ready to go. Runway 5, IFR to Christchurch. Qantas
Christchurch.
7528, cleared
Won't
for
get over
takeoff.
that.
Runway 5,
Alright, we've been cleared for takeoff.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 5.
Transponder comes all the way to the right. 1
7528.
TARA. Strobes.
New Zealand 508, cleared to land. Runway 5. Cleared to land. Runway 5. New Zealand 508.
How long is this runway? I think we're good. We're nice and light. I'm not going to taxi over to the roundabout. We're just going to go from here. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Of course, you wouldn't do it like this in real life. Eyeballing it. You'd know the numbers.
knots.
Cross check. Continuing. Everything looks good.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Yeah, plenty of space. We are super light.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up.
You're coming up. Man, with my audio issues right now, this thing sounds like a friggin' Concorde, an F-16 or something.
Qantas 7.
Full afterburner.
Contact Auckland, departure on 124.3. Going to 124.3. Qantas 7528.
Like a rocket in this thing, man. We're so light.
Auckland departure, Qantas 7528 is at 3,700, climbing 900,000. Qantas 7528, Auckland departure, roger, current altimeter 3027. Qantas 7528, turn by
Laps
heading
1.
170, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 900,000. Turn right
Laps out.
heading 170, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 900,000. Qantas 7528. Qantas 7528, contact Auckland approach on
We're not turning.
120.1. 120.1 for Qantas 7528.
Flaps up. Ready. Alright, let's turn on our vertical nav. How about that climb out, man? Look at this. We're already passing 8,000 feet. Sick. This thing is a beast with no fuel.
Auckland approach, Qantas 7528 is at 8,600, climbing 900,000. Qantas 7528, Auckland approach, roger, current altimeter 3027. Qantas 7528, turn right heading 205. Qantas 7528, turn right heading 205, climb and maintain flight level 180. Turn right heading 205.
Right up to 180.
Maintain flight level 180. Qantas 7528. Qantas 7528. Contact New Zealand Center on 119.2.
119.2.
Going to 119.2. Qantas 7528. New Zealand Center, Qantas 7528 is at 10,100, climbing flight level 180.
Qantas 7528, Zealand Center, Roger, altimeter 3027.
Later, Jojo. Avsim Gaming, you're currently descending from Toronto. Wait, descending into Toronto from Miami. Awesome, dude. Miami is my hometown. I think Toronto's yours, so you're flying from my hometown to yours, which is awesome. You just recently built your own desktop from the ground up, Bassmaster Films? Awesome, dude. I'm looking to do that come Christmas time. I'm going to start ordering parts this week, actually. Just got paid. So I'll be joining you soon, brother, and I'll be moving to Prepared. It is my sim of choice as of right now. You subscribe and hit that bell, Bassmaster. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Kanye Graham, what's up, man? Yes, finally Australia. This was actually Eric Rollers, who's a subscriber on here. It's his flight request, but he's not here to watch it. Too bad. i5 6600 at 3.5. Sweet, Bassmaster. Nice, man.
Qantas 7528, turn left heading 180.
Alright, left to 180, and we'll continue this file.
Turn left heading 180. Resume on navigation. Qantas 7528.
Yeah, I can't wait to build my new PC, man.
Qantas 7528, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Alright, up to 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
We're also passing transition altitude right now, so our altimeter goes back to 29902.
095, descend and maintain 15,000. Zealand 417, turn right heading 160, proceed on course, climb and maintain flight level 270. Zealand 8411, turn left heading 095, climb and maintain flight level 210. Turn left heading 095, climb and maintain flight level 210. Zealand 8411. Turn right heading 160, proceed on course, climb and maintain flight level 270, New Zealand 417.
We have about 400 miles to go to Christchurch. Yep, I remember you saying that, Avsim Gaming, that you need a better computer to stream. Yeah, man, it really takes a toll on your system, live streaming. Those are nice specs, Slow Barley. Sweet, sweet rig. Quality Wings 757 series is so realistic, Bassmaster. I do like that plane a lot. I never turn the clock on when I take off, Lois. Where's the clock? I'm unaware. This guy down here, you turn one of these things on. It's like a timer. Samuel, what's going on, dude? Samuel Pineda, what's up, man? I wouldn't think so, Bassmaster Films. Difference between 144 and 60. Not flight simming, because there's not so much that goes on flight simming. Like, there's not a lot of movement. Everything is kind of static and looks the same, so you wouldn't really notice that much of a difference going from 60 frames per second to 144. I think if you cap everything at 60, you're fine as far as flight simming goes. That's as fluid as it gets. Unless you're one of these crazies that needs to see some number at the top of your screen, or it's no good. Otherwise, to the human eye, it doesn't really make a difference. In my own personal opinion, anyways. Alright, climbing to flight level 340, which is our cruise altitude for today. Too steep on climb, Lois? No, I wasn't. Sorry. I'll usually climb out at V2 plus 25 knots, and I was way above that. All the procedures vary from airline to airline as well. Every airline has their own little quirks and different things to their SOPs. And you gotta remember, I fly 10 different airplanes on this stream. I'm not sticking to one, so I'm not like learning everything about the 767. Because tomorrow I'll be flying a 737, and then the next day I'll be flying an Embraer, and then the next day I'll be flying this. So I kind of find like this happy median between all the different airplanes I fly. That way there's not too much deviation from what's going on in my head. If I knew every single plane 110% and flew it like that every time, then I'd be so lost switching from one airplane to another because they're so different. Now, if this live stream was only about flying a 767-300, then I would follow everything down to the T, but that's not the case. So I'll switch an airplane, fly something else, then I'll forget how to fly this thing, jump back, jump to another airplane.
Have a good flight.
As long as I'm in the air and flying, and there's not a bunch of horns going off and we're not falling out of the sky, then we're doing a dang good job. I'll be right back, guys. Gonna run to the kitchen. Oh, you had to go around and have some gaming? Tailwinds. Is there a Trump Airlines Bassmaster?
Qantas 7528, turn right heading 210.
What?
Turn right
Oh
heading
yeah, that totally makes
210.
sense.
Qantas 7528.
I totally did not engage our lateral nav. So we're a little left off course. Oh well. Agribio, what's up, man? Agribio! Yeah, you're not too late. I was late today as well. Later. It wasn't my fault though. I was waiting for a friend. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm totally not listening to this ATC right now. Let's see how we doing. We're about 300 out.
Qantas 7528, turn left heading 180, proceed on course.
Turn left heading 180. Resume on navigation. Qantas 7528.
Can you guys hear my dogs? So loud. Alright, let's remember to engage the lateral nav this time so we don't veer off course. Let me close my door so you can't hear my dogs. Rob, what's going on, Rob? I definitely missed you, Rob. Can't speak for everybody else. What are you drinking tonight, brother? My drinking buddy. I'm gonna speed us up a little bit. We could be going a little bit faster. Not the most efficient way to fly, but it's quick. I like quick. Lois is lucky today. I won't snitch on you, Lois, but you better watch out. But don't disrupt the chat either, man. It's not good. It's not cool. I don't want it to get to the point where I have to ban you myself. That's when when stuff really hits the fan. Oh, drinking that Henny? Nice, Rob. Cognac. gonna jump to an outside view, guys. Hold your ears because it could get loud. 3, 2, 1. Ripping right now. Only if it's the good stuff, Rob. If not, then you gotta open a window. Roll down one of the windows if you're smoking ciggies. Qantas today, Gribio. Yes, sir. Smoking in the lavatory is loud. You gotta blow it down the toilet, flush at the same time. It sucks it down, you know how those airplane toilets are? Suck your leg in if you're not careful. I'll just rip a quick dart in the cockpit. What's the rule nowadays on like vaping on planes? No, that's always there's always a debate on that because like vaping isn't actually smoke, but it still makes a huge ass cloud. Agribio says nope, not allowed to smoke even in the lavatory. I don't know, Rob. You have to go by Agribio's rules or sneak one. Vaping? Vaporizing. That looks pretty cool. My day has been great, Gribio. Thank you. Just before this, I was out practicing drone racing, my other hobby, flying, because I do have a race tomorrow morning. I'm charging batteries at the moment. But I got a lot of good practice in today, so I'm excited about tomorrow's race. I think I should do well. Smashing ciggies in the laboratory. What the fuck is this? So if people have asthma and you vape, they can feel that. Vaping is just vapor. It's the same as boiling spaghetti. Sounds pretty legit. Jump back in the cockpit. See how we're doing. 241 to go. Why does it seem like it's going much slower today? Is time going like extra slow today? At least right now. It's supposed to be a 1 hour hop and I feel like I've been sitting here for 2 already. Right, yeah, that's just steam. But who knows, I don't know what they're putting like in the liquids nowadays, you know? So it could be a certain ingredient or something that people with asthma don't like. Whatever it may be. People who have asthma feel everything, God bless their hearts. I'm pretty thankful I don't have that. Or suffer any type of asthma. I do have family members that do. They don't have it that bad though, but it's got to be pretty scary when you're having a real attack and you don't have your little breathy thing with you. Yeah, propylene glycol, Rob. Yeah, I know that's the primary ingredient, I believe. Vegetable glycerin. Yeah. I used to vape a little bit. Never got hardcore into it. Mainly because I had a friend who vaped, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll try it out, but not something that stuck with me. Air Force Proud 95 is funny as Bassmaster. I agree, dude. Him and his buddies are so witty. I love hearing the ATC chatter and all that stuff. Or the online FSX Steam multiplayer chatter. Hilarious. If anybody has a question about Prepared or FSX, Lois Barley's the man. Ask him all your questions. Don't ask me. The only reason I don't vape, I would vape, but it's just like another expense to add, you know? Like smoking cigarettes. Like I used to smoke cigarettes a long time ago. Not that cigarettes are a good thing, I'm glad I quit smoking cigarettes. But back when I was smoking cigarettes in high school, it was $3 for a pack. And now it's like $7 or $8 for a pack. So yeah, same thing with vaping. It's just another expense. If I were to vape, then I'd have to throw down another, you know, $100, $200 a month to vape. That's too much money. That's a car payment or an insurance payment. Or I could buy more alcohol with it. Who's ready to go to Universal Orlando, Agribio? I haven't been to Disney or Universal in a while. That as well has gotten so expensive over the years. I remember when a ticket to Disney was under $50 for like an adult. Now I think they charge almost $200 for a Disney ticket. If you want to take your family to Disney, you're gonna spend on tickets $500 at least, which is out of this world. Lois Barley, I have seen many of Matt Davies' videos and I've watched one or two of Chewy's. I'm trying to think who my most favorite YouTube flight simmer at the moment is. I'll have to get back to you on that one. It's not those two guys though. I don't think. No, for sure not. Why do YouTubers break down and cry all the time, Rob? Why? I don't know, man. Does that really happen? Is that a thing? Am I going to be making a video one day crying over something? How my life is a mess? I like their channels, Lois. I agree. Did he break down? Crazy, man. Hey, that's life, dude. Everything you see on social media, Facebook, YouTube, where everybody's happy and living their perfect lives, it's not real, dude. Everybody has issues. Everybody. I know I have plenty of issues myself. So maybe I'll make a breakdown video one day. That's going to be the title of my next video, Rob. I need to get something off my chest. Funny, man. Hey, it's real though. Hey, there are people just like us. Don't read comments. Why is the ATC so quiet? Are we heading in the right direction? We are. We're good. 179 to go. Rob, you are cracking me up today, dude. We're getting closer. To Christchurch. You've got to make sure to say a prayer as soon as we get on the tarmac. Is it normal for the FSX menu when you select your parameters to load really slowly, Bassmaster Films? It could be, man. It's not unusual, I'd say. I mean, if it's taking crazy long, like 10 minutes, then you have a problem somewhere, but if it takes 2 or 3 minutes, I don't think that's very unusual. No problem, Agribio. If you can't make it, you can't make it, brother. No pressure to be here, ever. You guys come whenever you have time, whenever you're bored. You guys are the best, man. Come say hi whenever you can. If not, if you're busy, do your thing, do your thing. We'll be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. We'll be landing in about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Oh, you'll select the aircraft tab and it'll take 30 seconds. Do you have a lot of aircraft Bassmasters? Or Bassmaster films? Bassmaster films, man, that cracks me up, dude. Did you used to watch Bassmasters? Is that still a show on the weekends? I don't have cable TV here at my house, but I remember growing up, I loved fishing and would always watch Bassmasters and all the other fishing shows on the weekend. Noah Service, what's up, man? Sorry you haven't seen some of my recent vids. No problem, man. Whenever you have time. Did any of you guys catch the landing? There was it, the wing view video I posted just before this stream? I posted it yesterday, I think, after we live stream in the morning. But I posted a wing view video. Would like to know what you guys think. So if you haven't seen that video, please check it out. If you want me to do more little videos and snippets like that, 1 or 2 a week or something, I can make that happen. Your last name is Bassmaster? Awesome, dude. So you're a music, or so I mean, what do you do? Produce film? And Bassmaster just happens to be coincidentally your last name? Is that how it is? Yeah, I know you saw it, Superpads covers. I saw your comment there. You were actually the first one to comment, and then Isaiah commented first. I was like, nope. Superpads covers beat you. You're going to test your FSX really quick, Bassmaster? Go for it, brother. I know loading times and things like that really, your RAM has a lot to do with that. I know you said you just built a pretty recent rig, right? So I'm sure you have some decent RAM. So that's probably not the issue. Maybe your hard drive is cluttered, which is probably also not an issue since you're on a brand new rig and probably haven't installed much. But keeping your hard drive real clean really helps load times with FSX, FS9, etc., etc. If you want the fastest load times possible, a solid state drive, hard drive, I hear works magic. So an SSD and some really fast RAM, and a lot of it. Although FSX, I don't think FSX uses that much of your RAM. I know Prepared V4, now that it's 64-bit, takes advantage of that extra RAM. Clean up your hard drive, defragment overnight, see if that helps. If not, it's not very unusual to have to wait a minute or two for one of these flight simulators to open and load. It's part of the game. Okay, 118 miles to go. We should be starting our descent in just a couple of minutes. Into the Church of Christ, New Zealand. There we go. Down to 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240. Qantas 7528.
It's actually a really pretty flight. I wish I had better scenery for New Zealand. I could imagine some decent payware add-on would make this look pretty amazing. Like some photoreal textures would look pretty dang sweet right now. Early Christmas present, Rob, wrench by your name, aka Mod. I have a huge list of people waiting to be mods. Unfortunately. Although I could really use a drinking buddy. We'll see how things go rolling into the new year. I'm hoping the channel will grow tremendously coming 2018, and we'll see who sticks around and who bails. Lois Barley, mod me too, please. I've been good. Oh boy.
Center, New Zealand 8011 is at 11,000.
No comments on that one.
Climbing 14,000.
Zealand 8011, Zealand Center, Roger. Current altimeter 3027.
I think you're still on the list to be a mod, Lois Barley, but this has to, this depends approval by Isaiah, so he's the one ultimately who has the call. Wait, okay, that wasn't us? What was it? I'm pretty sure that was us.
Turn right heading 215.
215.
Vectors ILS, runway 2. Approach.
Runway
17528. Turn right heading 215. Expect vectors ILS, runway
Ladies and
2.
gentlemen, this is the
Approach.
captain's
New
speaking.
Zealand
We have now started our
8011.
descent into our destination.
Qantas 7528, descend and maintain 14,000.
Alright, down to 14,000.
11, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain 14,000. Qantas 7528. Climb and maintain flight level 240. New Zealand 8011.
Zealand 8011, turn left heading 185.
Turn left heading 185. New Zealand 8011.
Are you getting loads of presents for Christmas this year, Lois Barley? If you do, good for you. I won't be getting much. I'll be getting like a pair of socks, maybe some underwear, hopefully. Maybe a check in the mail from a distant relative. Sometimes the ATC is boring to hear, Agribio. I know. I've tried to find like sound replacements to make it sound more realistic instead of that monotone robotic. What you hear? Yeah, robotic voice monotone stuff. But FS9 is just beyond. It's too old. We'll be flying on VATSIM soon though, so we'll have live ATC in about a month. So no more of this stuff. We'll be hearing real people, real voices.
Zealand by 376. Zealand Center, roger. Current altimeter 3016.
I know, Lois. You know I like you, man. If not, I would have banned you a long time ago, dude. I think you're a pain in the butt sometimes, I won't lie. But I know you're a good dude. Justin Vavra, what's up, man? I am doing well, thank you. How are you? The ATC controller needs a nap, Noah. Absent Gaming says, oh, come on, don't start dissing Santa. Don't diss Santa, man. Santa's bringing me a brand new computer for Christmas. As long as I don't forget to leave out the cookies. Oh, wait, what are we supposed to be descending to? 14,000. 4. Lois Barley, I did a flight. Was it the day before yesterday? I did a really early flight. I don't know if you were there or not. I can't remember. You pray to Jesus that you'll be #1 in the chat. Yesterday, I don't know. I'll say, where are you, Lois? Exactly. What country are you in? I was on early the day before yesterday, like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. My time in the afternoon. I don't know what time that is for you, but that's pretty early for me. Broke a record high in Phoenix, Arizona today, Justin. Man, that seems to be the case everywhere as the years go by. I don't know what it is with the climate change. I know down here in Miami, Florida, every year it's like a record high. Then at the same time, when it comes winter, quote unquote winter down here, there will be one or two freakish days where we'll get like freezing weather, which is crazy for down here. But it's amazing how it goes from so hot to so cold. Like something is up. Record highs in Arizona. Not surprised. Ethan Johnson, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Good to have you back on, man. Pan the yeah, sure, buddy. What do you want to see? This is the cockpit of a 767-300. That ultra realistic 2D overhead panel. Alright, down to 6,500.
Descend and maintain 6,900. Qantas 752.
Man, I click too much every time. I trigger happy finger. Look at all of the things.
Qantas 7528. Contact Wellington approach on 122.3.
122.3.
122.3 for Qantas 7528. Wellington approach. Qantas 7528 is at 13,400 for 6,900.
Qantas 7528 for Wellington approach. Roger. Altimeter 3015. New Zealand 5013. Traffic is 4 o'clock, 3 miles, 100. Mooning, report them in sight.
Not much to see outside right now.
New Zealand 5013. Traffic in sight.
Visibility is a bit low, which should make for a fun landing if it stays that way. (9:42) there in Haiti. It is 9:42 here in Miami, Agribio. 9:44 now.
Echo Romeo, Wellington departure, Roger. Current altimeter 3015. Mooning November, Echo Romeo. Turn left heading 015. Proceed on course.
Later, Justin. Take care, buddy.
Turn left heading 015. Resume all navigation. Climb and maintain 5,000. Mooning November, Echo Romeo. New Zealand 5013.
We'll be landing in under 10 minutes, Lois, so you won't hear her anymore once we're done with the stream. Airport right now is let's see, what, a good 20 miles off to our 10 o'clock. Looks like they're gonna have us go back up around into runway whatever that was they assigned us. I can never remember. Runway 2. Oh, we are overspeed. Let's slow our descent so we can slow down to 250 since we are already under 10,000 feet. Bring in some spoilers to help us slow down. Twisted Stuff, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome. Twisted Stuff says he'll stick with his iPhone 7. Vatsim is shit. Get better. Get Iveo is better. I'll try both. No worries. Definitely be trying both. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, do you guys see that right there? That looks like totally like a mountain. I'm going to veer left a little bit because I don't trust this ATC. And I don't want to slam into a mountain.
Contact New Zealand Center on 119.2.
So let's keep our eyes open.
119.2 for New Zealand 5013.
Leveling at 6,500. I'm wondering if the elevation should even be, if that's like a glitch or something. So I'm looking at the terrain now and there's no 6,000 foot mountains. Everything's right around 3,000, 3,500 feet. Interesting. We'll turn.
752 deep, you are 400 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 6,900. Altimeter 3015.
We said 6,900, not 65.
Turn right heading 215. Climb and maintain 6,900.
Turn right heading 215. Climb and maintain 6,900. 175.
I'll go back right since we passed that fake mountain.
Qantas 752 deep. Turn left heading 140.
Alright, left to 140 now.
752 deep. Turn left heading 140. Descend and maintain 2,000.
Alright, and down to 2,000.
Turn left heading 140. Descend and maintain 2,000. Qantas 7528.
Qantas 752 deep. Contact Christchurch approach sun 120.9er.
120.9er.
0.9er for Qantas 7528. Christchurch approach. Qantas 7528 is at 6,200. Descending 2,000. Qantas 7528.
Elvis Fly, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Altimeter 30.
How are you today?
Qantas 7528. Turn left heading 110.
Left to 110.
Turn left heading 110. Qantas 7528. New Zealand Center, New Zealand 5013 is climbing.
Okay, so you're in the UK, Lois?
900.
Yeah, so man, I streamed at around 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. your time the day before yesterday.
Current altimeter 3015.
So I streamed your time 2 days ago. I'm trying to do more of those a week. I'm trying to fit at least 1 or 2 afternoon flights. Afternoon flight being my time, which would be around 7 or 8 p.m. your time. I'm trying to fit 1 or 2 of those in a week when I can. My dog is knocking at the door, but now is not the best time.
Qantas 7528. You are 23 miles southwest. Turn left heading 045. Descend and maintain
2,500.
ILS. Runway 2. Approach. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Contact Christchurch Tower on 118.3. New Zealand 5013. Climb and maintain flight level 220. Christchurch approach. New Zealand 51.
We're so overspeed.
9,400. Climb and maintain flight level 220. New Zealand 5013. New Zealand 518. Christchurch approach. Roger. Altimeter 3015. Turn left heading 045. Descend and maintain 2,000. Cleared
Let's
ILS. Runway
slow
2.
down.
Approach. Maintain 2,000 until established. Tower on 118.3. Qantas 7528.
109.9er. Is that a 90 right there? I cannot see that. I think it is. Okay, and then what's our runway heading? 017. Should have done this a while ago, I know. There we go. Let me let my dog in. Hold on a second. Let's give Tower a call.
Christchurch Tower, Qantas 7528 is 18 miles southwest, inbound ILS, runway 2, approach. Qantas 7528, Christchurch Tower, make straight in, runway 2, altimeter 3015.
3015.
Make straight in, runway 2, Qantas 7528.
So we're basically just waiting now to intercept the localizer for runway 2. Should be a couple of minutes. We'll be making a left turn to final approach.
Flaps 1.
I probably won't be able to check on the chat until we land, so if I ignore you, I'm sorry.
Flaps 15.
There we go, intercepting the localizer now for runway 12, so we're making that left turn. A bet on another go around during final, Ethan. I haven't heard much going on as far as traffic listening to the ATC, so I don't think so. Why are we so far off to the right of the localizer is the question now. Did we call these people already? We did. See, it looks like we're a little to the right of the localizer. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna wait for the glide slope to come alive, drop the gear down, and then we'll fly it manually. There's the glide slope moving. Let's drop the gear down.
Gear down. Green.
Pretty bumpy. Pretty bumpy.
Qantas 7528, cleared to land, runway 2.
There's our landing clearance.
Cleared to land, runway 2. Qantas 7528.
Laps 20.
do sort of see the runway, so we're not too far off to the right. I'm just gonna let it do its thing for now until I get full flaps.
Flaps 25.
Right now. Alright, so before landing checklist, we have our landing gear down, 3 green.
Flaps 30.
Flaps are set to 30, full. We have our speed brake arms, auto brake set to 2. Landing lights on. I will take over now. I have the airplane.
$500. $400. $300.
Minimums.
We're landing. Runway 2.
100.
Light flow.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse. $60.
Qantas 7528, exit runway when able.
I'm sitting so high in this chair. It's kind of a weird sight picture coming in. Could see everything. Made my landing a little bit floaty. Still wasn't bad though. I'll take it. Butter Agribio, thank you. I love butter, Rob. Thanks, man. Buttered it. Avsim, thank you, sir. Lois Barley, you're behind on the stream, Lois.
Exit runway when able.
The Butter Canyon, or Cannon, sorry. Oh, it's getting late. Welcome to the Church of Christ, New Zealand.
Qantas 7528, contact ground on 118.3. 118.3, Qantas 7528.
Alright, let's hold here. Flaps up, spoilers are up. Let's disarm the auto brakes and configure our lights. Strobes off, taxi on. And let's set our transponder back to standby. Can't really see it. This one.
Christchurch ground, Qantas 7528, taxi to the gate. Qantas 7528, taxi to gate 21, using taxiway Charlie Hotel. Taxiing to gate 21, via taxiway Charlie Hotel. Qantas 7528.
Christchurch ground, Port 118, ready to copy. IFR clearance to Auckland.
Port 118 is cleared at Auckland Airport.
They're heading back where we just came
Runway
from.
heading
I guess that's 737 right there.
Departure frequency is 122.3 squawk 61.
They're leaving here and going back to Auckland, where we just came from. So they've got about an hour flight ahead of them.
Auckland Airport has filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure on 122.3, squawk 6127.
Port 118, read back correct. Contact ground on 118.3.
Nice, nice, Ethan. Thank you, sir. Take care, AvSim Gaming. Thank you for joining me as always. Super Pets covers butter, 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 butter.
Cabin crew, seats for departure, please.
Seats for departure? That makes no sense. I am tired. I am not taking off again. Alright, we're going to pull in here. First available gate.
Christchurch ground.
I gotta go to sleep. I've got a race tomorrow morning.
Ready to taxi
I need to finish charging batteries.
118, taxi to and hold short of runway 2 via taxiway Foxtrot. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 2. Using taxiway Foxtrot 4118.
That looks good. And that concludes today's stream. I hope you all enjoy your stay here in the Church of Christ, New Zealand. Jorge Orozco, you are late, but you are studying for finals, so you have a good excuse. No worries, man. I hope you do well on your exams. Study it up, brother. Lois is way behind on the stream. You'd rather be in Sydney, Rob. This was a flight requested by one of my subscribers. So I fulfilled that dream. I know nothing about New Zealand. Although this flight was kind of pretty. I don't know what much is going on over in Christchurch. I heard they do a lot of drinking over there, though. Not serious. Alrighty, guys. I'm out of here. Join me tomorrow for another one. I've got a bunch of stuff to prepare for my race tomorrow, so I have got to dip. If you're new here, please subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. Really helps me out. I hope to see you guys next time. Good night. Good day. Peace out. I'm out of here, guys. Later.